Ladies and gentlemen, UFC fans around the world, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Bad Guy Ibra. I'm your favorite Gambian, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about Jiri Prochazka, a potential matchup, to be honest, between Jiri Prochazka, the Czech Republican international, one of the best stand-up fighters in the UFC at the light heavyweight division, a potential fight between him and obviously the new reigning, defending undisputed. I'm talking about the new undisputed. I didn't see it coming. UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. In Glover, the legendary Glover Teixeira, honestly. Like, if you would have asked me, I wouldn't have thought in a million years that Glover Teixeira would have been an undisputed UFC champion. If you would have asked me last year, for example, I would have thought how the guy competed. The guy's an old man. He competed against the likes of John Jones for the title and he lost. He ain't got nothing left for him. I would have said that. But unfortunately, I would have been wrong. His wrestling is just incredible. But I think since it's established that, he is capable of defeating anyone, regardless of age, right? I think a matchup between Glover Teixeira and Jiri Prochazka. Jiri Prochazka. I hope I'm pronouncing that name wrong before everyone starts going mad. A potential fight between Jiri and Glover Teixeira would be sensational, because here you've got a striker versus a man who can strike. He's got a decent striking, but it's primarily grappling based. So Glover Teixeira is more of a grappler, right? Highly decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under either the Nogueira brothers or something, but he's a highly decorated black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, as evidenced by the fact that he had probably more submission victories than he had knockout victories in the UFC, right? Incredible. So you've got a striker and a grappler. That's the fight we want to see, and I think it's going to be a good fight. And because Jiri Prochazka is massive, right? He's about 6'5", very physically strong, and did great Muay Thai. And you got to remember, when it comes to Muay Thai, the clinch work is essentially grappling. It's one of the best forms of grappling we've seen, especially when it comes to the UFC. Think about it. Think of Demetrius Johnson and Henry Cejudo at UFC 197. Mighty Mouse had Cejudo in a... Cejudo is an amazing wrestler, by the way. Incredible Olympic gold medalist. Mighty Mouse had him in a Muay Thai clinch. His wrestling couldn't save him. Jiri Prochazka is a highly decorated kickboxer. Highly decorated Czech Republican kickboxer. Dude, that guy can grab Glover Teixeira in a Muay Thai clinch, and it could be the end of the fight, right? Literally, although I'm not taking credit away from Glover, amazing fighter, he's proven that age is just a number, right? He's just established to all of us that age is just a number. It's evidenced by the fact that he's defeated younger fighters like Anthony Smith and just recently choked out Jan Blachowicz, right? He's amazing, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of clinch work that comes with Muay Thai. So if he thinks that he's just gonna forcefully, easily take down, or if he believes that the takedown is going to be readily available for him in his quest to obviously defending his title against Jiri Prochazka, he might be mistaken. And those elbows within the clinch could probably change the whole trajectory of the fight, to be honest. So I think that there's a potential in Jiri Prochazka being able to defeat the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world in the legendary Glover Teixeira. On the other hand, as I've mentioned, the only advantage that he has is his wrestling, and he needs to establish that. He needs to be able to take him down. But I'm talking like the fight has already happened. It hasn't happened yet. It's just me making some predictions, right? I'm hoping that fight obviously happens, right? It's the fight that we all want to see. I mean, who in the right frame of mind as a UFC fan doesn't want to see Jiri Prochazka go toe-to-toe with the reigning undisputed champion in Glover Teixeira? All of us, right? All of us. And to the nation of Czech Republic, right? To the nation of Czech Republic, You lot have an amazing fighter in Yuri. He's an amazing fighter and he's very talented, physically strong, tall. I don't know if that height is representative to most people in Czech Republic. I'm not sure. However, he's still amazing. He's a good fighter. So we'll see what's gonna transpire between him and Glover Teixeira. Although I don't see any sort of real competition because Glover technically, has kind of wiped out the potential competitions that we would expect in like the likes of Anthony Smith. You know what I mean? He knocked his multiple teeth out. Actually, knocked out multiple teeth or tooth of Anthony Smith, multiple teeth out actually when he fought Anthony Smith, and later beaten recently, and as I've mentioned, Anthony Smith, right? But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a sensational bout. I'm excited. Are you excited? Because ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what event it's going to be, but it's going to be UFC something and striker versus grappler. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you lot watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I would really massively appreciate it. It's going to mean a lot to me, to be honest, being a small YouTuber. It would mean a lot to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. A-Town.